Alrighty guys, welcome to a new series here on the channel. There have been the occasional top 10 seed, but we're making it official. We're making a top 10 seed series official. Now, I'm not sure what seeds are going to be in these videos, what's going to be formatted, anything like that, but today, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at 10 awesome, and I mean awesome, I love all of these seeds of the Survival Island seeds. Now, we're in version 1.16.5, and if you guys are new to my channel, my name's Minini Gaming. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, I appreciate it more than you'd ever believe. The channel's been growing like crazy. You guys are awesome. I love every single one of you. Now, we're in 1.16.5, and if you hit my mic, sorry, using my hands. If you don't know how the videos on my channel work, the seeds will be popping up on your screen, and they'll also be in the description for your copying and pasting pleasure. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's take a look at 10 of some of the coolest Survival Island seeds I could really find. Coming in at number 1, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting it a little bit extreme, okay? I tried to make some really difficult islands, and then you'll notice I've made some not so difficult islands. So this one, if you don't want to branch out, is on the difficult side, right? It's fairly small. It doesn't have anything really going for it, but the fact that it's a giant island. Now, I could have done this video in 1.17. If you guys want to see a version of this video in 1.17, let me know. It's just a little bit flawed right now since they've removed all the caves in the newest snapshots. Survival islands are going to be massive when it comes to 1.17 in my opinion, because you're going to have so much real estate below you, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So with this seed, you get a nice little main island here. You know, it's very Survival Island-y-esque, but then you also get a few little sub-islands, I call them, where this one's kind of like a horseshoe. I like this one. This one's cool. Kind of half-moon thing going on here. A lot more real estate and a lot more trees. So there you go. There's seed numero uno. Now, coming in at seed number 2, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready for your faces? Because you're screwed. You don't got trees. You don't got trees, man. But I didn't make it as hard as it could be. You know, there's a nice island over here, nice flowered. I'm trying to hide. Okay, screw it. There's a freaking ocean monument right there. But if you come over here in the middle of the icebergs, you know, you do have a few trees. You have some stuff that can get you going. And there is also a bigger landmass over here. But the main feature that I loved about this seed, and I thought it was really interesting, was the fact that there's an ocean monument right off spawn. Now, that's one thing that I also look for when I make my Survival Island seed videos, is I look for ocean monuments, or I look for significant things around it. If it's just a blank island, it's just a blank island. But when you have ocean monuments and dried kelp or regular kelp and everything, it becomes quite a unique experience. And I really enjoy having these right off of spawn. Even though you can't take them right off of spawn, they are pretty cool. Now, coming in at seed number 3, ladies and gentlemen, I have it set up so you guys can have, you know, a little bit of an adventure with your friend. Obviously, you're not too far from the mainland. It's nothing too crazy. You're not like in the middle of an ocean where you have to swim 1,000 blocks to get somewhere, but you are completely separated from the mainland. Your island is completely individual with pretty much a singular tree on this massive island. Not that that'll be a problem, because you can leave and get trees. Obviously, there's a few biomes surrounding us right now, but I love the sheer size of this island. This island is massive, and it has I guess I lied. There's 3 trees. I lied. I didn't see those 2. I'm just lying. But I also, in this seed, love this little lagoon. Check this out. You get a warm ocean. This thing's a warm ocean, right? Whatever. It's like that pond thing. But you get a tropical ocean, I guess, right in your front yard. Look at the dolphin. The dolphin's in there. You can wall off a dolphin and keep a dolphin, even though that's why they're kind of a pain in the butt, but you could have one. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, is probably one of the least, what am I going to call it? Adventurous seeds. You know, obviously there is area. There's still area you can go to. You're not completely trapped in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time, look at this island. Check this out. The island snakes. Look at the little snake. So this is underwater, but it's still classified as part of the island, and it snakes all the way over here and ends with a little tree. And I thought this was super unique. I thought this was actually a beautiful seed when I first found it, because I haven't seen many islands kind of snake like that. And I don't know. There's nothing special in the water, too far away at least. You know, there's a shipwreck over there and whatnot. But other than that, I just love the structure of the island, honestly. It's honest. I don't know, man. I like Minecraft seeds. And if you're judging me for that, well, that's on you. Hitting that middle part of the video, ladies and gentlemen, we're on seed number 5. Now, as you can see, this seed, it approaches the extreme side, and it's one of the only seeds, and it's why I added it to the video, that doesn't have a tree on spawn. It doesn't have a tree on spawn, but there is something a little special about this seed. And if you noticed it, you noticed it. Obviously, right away, you can tell. There's nothing surrounding me. You get a shipwreck over there, but that's nothing insane. You can see mainland, so you're not too far away that it's overwhelming. But if you swim in this direction, ladies and gentlemen, just off in the distance, just ever so slightly, you swim your way to the mainland. There's a village right next to spawn. Now, I know this isn't connected to the island. This isn't on the island. Whatever. It's here. Go get your resources and get back to your friggin' island. Or, you know, explore this beautiful snowy area. Because it's here. It's not big. It's not gonna change the game too much. So go swimming. This is your own discretion. Viewer discretion is advised. What am I even saying? Alrighty, guys, coming in at seed number 6, we have a beautiful main island here. Check it out. You know, it's got a beautiful shape to it. It's got beautiful trees. You're not going to be too hard off. Now, if you and your friends are playing on this seed, here's where it gets interesting, right? Your friend can go take that sub-island, you know, a beautiful flower forest island. Say you have 2 friends. Say you have 2 friends and one's a little more extreme. He can take this island. Say your other friends can take this island, that island, and once you're all diamond up and you're enchanted because you're awesome, because you can play this game a little bit better than I can, head over to your ocean monument. That's practically right next to spawn. You know, it's a couple hundred blocks away, but it's here. And it is accessible, and once you guys are all equipped in your beautiful Minecraft Let's Play SMP, you're good to go. So there you go. This is I like this seed for just the friendship aspect. All of your friends can have their own island, and you can all branch out to each other, and you can get plenty of materials and be all set. You're good to go. Get your friends, play on the seed. Hey, Mr. Picky. We're on we're on seed number 7. Hey, we're on seed number 7. And check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I question my insanity as well. This is one of my favorite continent seeds that we've found today, okay? This isn't a survival island. Well, it is, but it isn't. Check it out. You got a giant roofed forest, completely individual from any other landscape. You are completely cut off from the rest of the world on your giant oasis. It has a beautiful little lagoon right here, and it is almost completely cut off from the actual outside. And obviously, dolphins can spawn in there. I'm not sure what their spawn mechanics are, if they just spawn once or what they do, but there are some dolphins. You can catch yourself some sea turtles, and you can make yourself an absolute mansion on this beautiful island. I love it. This is one of my favorite seeds in the whole video, except the last one. Stick around for the last one. It's actually insane. But yeah, there you go. I love this seed. You got a little oasis, you know. It's nothing special in the water, but come on. This is cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming in at seed number 8, we have another continent. We have another huge island, and I mean huge. This one's massive. And the reason this one made the list for this video is because this island actually has biomes. You have a few different choices, as you can see. You spawn a little taiga biome, you know, it's beautiful, it's nice and beautiful. You can head over to this savanna biome with a village, obviously. Who wouldn't want a giant village on their giant continent with different freaking biomes? I mean, it's a no-brainer, is it not? It's pretty insane. Or you can head over and loot this shipwreck that's connected to a desert. Now, as you can see, we are actually completely cut off. The water goes through here with a couple little sub-islands, nothing too big, but we are completely cut off from the mainland. It's awesome. I love this seed because you get 3 different biomes all crammed together into one seed, which is beautiful to begin with. And then you get a massive savanna village, which in my opinion is one of the best villages that they added in the 14 village 16? No, I don't know. Whatever village update they did, they knocked it out of the park with this. I lost my train of thought there. Bam. Okay, cool. So there you go. Play on this seed. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, second last, but certainly not the best. I'm sorry, I'm so excited for the next seed. It's actually, I'm really pumped for it. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. You spawn on this beautiful, larger, it's not the largest we've seen, obviously. We have freaking continents over here, but check it out. You get a beautiful survival island. You know, it's very basic. You get what you need. That's about it. And then you can wander into your endless, bottomless pit of a cave. Go ahead and explore that. You get some resources right off the bat. Some iron makes your adventures a little bit easier. Now, that's not the only feature of this seed. If you go just a couple hundred blocks away right here, obviously, Ocean Monument, thank you very much. Who can survive this right away? Like, I know these things are kind of pointless to add right off of spawn because there's not a chance. I can barely do these established in the game. Do these things just not care about dolphins? Yo, guardians and dolphins are just totally chill. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? But yeah, okay, go ahead. You got yourself a beautiful ocean monument. Now, before we get into the last seed, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you guys, hit that subscribe button, okay? Now let's get into seed number 10. And you may be asking yourself, Justin, why are you so excited about this seed? Why is this seed the one that makes significant value in your life? Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, you're on a fairly larger island, right? It's a fairly large island to be spawning on. Now, it does kind of connect to another island over here. You know, it's nothing too insane of a distance. It's like you could go exploring if you really wanted to, but if you wanted to stay isolated, you could. But that's not the only cool thing about this seed. That is most certainly not the only cool thing about this seed. Cool thing number one is in your little lagoon beside you. So if you're not careful, hit my mic again. If you're not careful, you're going to get screwed by these guys. Look how close to the surface this is, and look how close to your island spawn point it is. You are absolutely wrecked. If you're mining in the wrong way before you've taken this thing out, you're getting screwed. You're getting the thing, and it's just going to ruin your day. And obviously, that's kind of blocking you from going to this mainland island. So that's a cool feature right away. It's right off of spawn. It's absolutely beautiful. But let's say one mega ocean monument wasn't enough. Maybe you wanted 2 for your spawning point pleasures, right? You wanted to get 2 ocean monuments. Well, there's one right on the other side of the spawn point in these icebergs. Check this out. Right below the beautiful icebergs, you actually have an ocean monument. And you can almost stand on top of these and just look out. Check it out. Look at that. So cool. Now, say that's not enough. There's not another one. I'm sorry. You get polar bears. Those are cool. But say that's not enough. Check out the shipwreck. I love in Minecraft when shipwrecks and monuments and stuff like that actually form in, how do I word this, in a story where you can almost tell exactly what was happening. You were trying to maneuver through icebergs that, you know, maybe they weren't as dense when this happened. Maybe this ice wasn't as built up, but they crashed in their boat, stuck to the ice, never sunk, never did anything. The water level was raised a little bit, which made their ship a little bit flooded, but they were never able to fully sink. And I absolutely love that. I love the features about that. I think it's the coolest thing in the world. So there you go. Seed number 10. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys like these bigger list videos, you know, the top 10 seeds. I always do top 5 seeds. We have the top 3 seed series. Top 5 is just random, sometimes specific. Top 3 is always specific, so it's about their biome or anything like that. You get 3 seeds for that exact thing you're looking for. But top 10 seeds is kind of following the same format as the top 5 seeds. So if you guys have anything you want to see changed in either series, whether the top 10 seed be just a bunch of random seeds thrown at you all at once, and then top 5 seeds can now become the top 3. It's all just a big scenario. So let me know in the comments below what you think should happen in the formatting of the video. Now, if you did make it to the end, can we get ice in the comments? Everybody who comments ice in the comments will get a heart from me from this video, if I remember. Right, heart, ice, give me a heart. That'll work too. So I remember. So I don't forget this intro that I'm recording at 4 in the morning. So anyway, guys, like I said at the beginning of the video and in seed number 9, or 10, 9, 10, one of the two. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, I do appreciate it more than you ever believe. Honestly, the channel's been growing like crazy, and it's a dream of mine to be a YouTuber and to be able to do this on more of a, not a full-time basis. I know that's really striding, but to be able to do this on a regular basis and have it kind of sustain itself has always been a dream. So thank you guys for hitting the subscribe button, supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.